Hey, what's going on, guys? So we're gonna go over today a quick overview slash tutorial. Like, this is really dead easy. It's not the hardest thing to do. Once you set everything up, everything just pretty much works. So we're gonna log into the software. Your screen's gonna look like this once you get access to the Stealth Cloud Suite. Then once you get your account, you can go ahead and log in. So then you're gonna end up on the front page, the front end of the software. And yeah, you can go ahead and click right here to watch the videos, which is exactly what you're watching right now. And then another option is if you like to have your video inside a landing page template, you can click here to start a landing page template right away. For this sake of this tutorial, we're going to go ahead and start from scratch. So I already did some tests. As you can see below, once you start a campaign, you will see your stats of how many clicks you get for your videos, how many visits you're getting, and how much watch time you're getting with your videos, along with the engagement rate, everything else. And then you got your video link, then you got your embed link as well. So this is the video link. Wanted to get the video link, it's already right here, or you can just copy it above right here, paste your video links. You want to do that, or like I'm saying, you can get the embed link as well. This is your embed code that you can inside your website, such as ClickFunnels or other website page builders that offer embed coding for your video to be embedded inside of those websites. So this gives you that option to be able to copy and paste that inside of your websites as well. Pretty powerful stuff. So we're gonna start from scratch again, just so you guys can get the complete easy tutorial. Pretty easy. So we're gonna add a campaign. We're gonna title this campaign "Welcome Test." We'll do two. Campaign slug will be that, of course. So when your video loads or your campaign loads, it should probably say it right about here above. Now we're gonna go to the next step. Upload your video. Now this is pretty much depending on how much gigs you guys have with your members area. Now if you purchase the front end, you're gonna only get 500 gigs. Excuse me, either 500 gigs or less. And then unless you purchase the pro version, you're gonna get the unlimited, which you'll be able to have unlimited uploads with that. But for this sake of this tutorial, we're just gonna end up using the front end. So here we go. So then you can browse for your files. Now normally your files, depending on where your location's at, you save your videos. Go ahead and post them. I have a ton of videos right now, so let me just use something like this. And yeah, you can see how many megabytes I'm using. Now depending on your video, like I'm saying, you don't want to abuse the software where you're uploading 4K videos, because that's going to take up most of your gigs on your account, and you don't want that. And of course it's going to be hard for us to really keep track of what uploads you're uploading and how much memory you're using within your account, so you don't want to abuse it. So fortunately we can't support 4K yet, but in the future update we'll be able to do something like that. But as for now, just make sure you keep your videos minimum and short, not too long, at least 3 to 4 minutes long, no longer than 30 minutes to an hour. So yeah, pretty much we already have the video loaded, and you can add a password, optional. You want to just make it private for certain people to only see, you can go ahead and create a password for that. Instead, I mean, I'm not gonna keep it private, so we're gonna move forward with that. Click next. Here, of course, we have the thumbnail. We can either drag and drop a thumbnail in here already if we already have one created, or you can create a GIF video straight from the video itself or we can use a couple seconds of the video so it can show up as a kind of like a, how do you say, like a replay, like a playback, or autoplay as you say. Yeah, autoplay. And then you can of course add your own GIFs if you want to. They're optional. Say if I want to look for lions, the software will go ahead and search for some images of lions or anything I want. Then you got these other accounts you can search up other images and stuff like that, like Pixabay and everything. Similar, you can set your campaign logos, drag and drop them right here. And yeah, pretty easy. We're gonna add a couple seconds of the video for this tutorial just so you could see everything in action. So quick play for the video. Okay, yeah, it sounded too bad. Let's say we just want a couple of seconds of the video. We want to make sure that people could kind of see quick play of it around here. I want to do it like around here maybe. And we can create it or we could download it as well. So let's create this. So yeah, if you want people to like see what they're going to be watching or viewing, just create a quick GIF for that. So it'll be like an autoplay. And then of course you got that. So that looks pretty neat. We're going to keep it that way, I guess. And we can go on to the next step. The next step is the overlay, and you can change this to whatever color you want. I myself will probably make it look a little darker, but you can adjust the colors and everything else. The transparency as how dark you want it to look, more presentable. Like, have you seen on other sites before where they have that familiar thumbnail looking playback? So you could do that. And of course we got the button animations. You got the rubber band, which is what it's doing right now. And you got the heartbeat. So the play button looks like it's heart beating, like beating. And then you got the jello. Then you got the bounce, more catchy. Then you got the swing. But for the sake, we're just gonna do just the basic one with the rubber band, I guess. Then you got the play button style, what kind of type of button you want, which is this one right now we're currently using. And you got this one, this one, this one, and this one as well. And of course you got the button title. You can change the title right here. You say whatever you want it to say. So for this, we're gonna say watch now. We can change the text color as well. Fit whatever we want. Say we want to change the color to, I don't know, dark red too. Go ahead and do that. Color works. Okay. Say we want to do that, right? Then we can go ahead and keep that text color red. And we can make the text size bigger, a lot bigger, just to make it more eye-catching. Just try to just like pop out a little bit more than usual. It's catchy. It's going to catch some people's attention to click on your video, right? So the bigger you have it, I guess. So yeah, that's pretty much what this does. It's pretty simple, pretty easy to set up. And then we're going to go ahead and click next. And that's optional. You don't have to put a title. Then you got your meta tags you can add, so that way the software knows what kind of video this is. All your other info. For this, we're just going to put test. But you're going to have to fill in your original steps as well. So your name of it, the title, of course, keywords that you want to add. Of course, with each keyword should have a comma. That way it could separate them. And then you got your description. You can add your header script or your footer script. Totally optional if you want to do that. And yeah, you also add your tracking codes here, your Google tracking codes, Google Pixels, your Facebook Pixels, just so you could track in the traffic that's coming into your videos, so you know where exactly the location is that your traffic's coming from. Go ahead and add that as well by the software. So pretty cool stuff, pretty powerful. Next step, then you can choose a template. We'll go over this right now in a minute, but for now we can go ahead and skip this step if we want to. Go ahead and skip this. Okay, then yeah, our video should be set. So like I was saying, you can get the link to your video here, where basically you can just embed this link to any website that you're able to just basically just post a link into. Then you can see how many views you're getting, and then with that view, so you could see that at least it gets a view, right? And then yeah, you can copy and paste this link and then paste it on your site or whatever you want to do. Or again, you can do another what I just explained earlier, a video embed, which then you can embed this to any of your websites such as WordPress or ClickFunnels or any other site that uses iframe, and you can be able to use that embed code to embed your videos on whatever part of your site you want with that. So this is simple. This is what the video hosting is. Now we're going to go into another side of the software, the cloud-based software that is, which is templates, what we were explaining earlier. You can choose any of these templates. Now these are unique templates that are already done for you. All you have to do is just go in and edit them. And the fun part is you don't got to do any of the hard work really. You just got to edit the page, add your banners, text banners, everything else. You got your template name that you got to add it, your images that you can add for here for the placeholders. Then you can find images here. Of course, you can use any of them and just add the URL here. Pixabay, Jiffy, you can add a GIF as well. And of course, so yeah, you just basically search for images. You can change the text color here. If you want to change that up, totally optional. Change that. The button links, whatever you want the links to go to, each button that they click on when it says join now or read more, you can go ahead and add your links to there as well. And then you got your share links, of course. You can add your social media as well. Your contact forms, of course, you can add contact forms in here too, which you'll be able to siphon leads, which we'll get to in a minute as well. And yeah, you can also add your autoresponder. Make sure you link your autoresponder to this if you want to use these websites to drive traffic to your videos or whatever else, along with getting leads and sales, right? So everything else you can edit. The video, you don't have to worry about. Your video will automatically be embedded into the website the moment you create your own website. So pretty cool stuff, right? Okay, so we're going to go into the next thing, which is playlists. Now, the playlist option is completely optional too as well. You can go ahead and create a playlist for your videos. Or say if you're going to be selling services to a client as well, you can go ahead and create a playlist of all their videos. Just make sure you title it, add the campaign video, the heading, disclaimer, meta name, meta title, meta keywords, meta description, custom header script, custom footer script, and then you can click save and basically create your own playlist from the software. So pretty cool stuff. So you could sell that to clients, and they can have their own unique playlist where you'll be able to send them their playlist. Or if you have your own playlist, then you can keep track of everything, all the clicks and all the whole stats as well. Then you got your storage. Now the storage we're currently on, which is the default server space, which is S3, you can use that our server, or you can use your personal server for your Amazon S3 account if you have one or not. Also your Dropbox account, you can add this inside as well, and then all your videos and everything from Dropbox can be sent to the StealthCloud Suite software as well. Go ahead and use that option. Store your videos, anything else. Then you go, of course, we got an autoresponder. Excuse me. Now with the autoresponders, you can connect to any of these autoresponders you see here. And if you do not have an autoresponder, don't worry about that, because you can go ahead and click in, get your codes to be able to add your autoresponder, right? But if you do not have an autoresponder, you don't need to worry about that, because right here we got a section where, in case you add a pretty much a email template to be able to capture emails in your videos or stuff like that, you can go ahead and have your traffic opt in to that, sign up to something that you're trying to sell or offer, and each email is going to end up here. So pretty much you can build your list to inside this once they opt in. And then once you have a good amount of people on your list, you can go ahead and just export this to CSV, and then later on you can add your leads into an actual autoresponder of your choice. So pretty cool stuff, right? It's dead simple. Of course, you're gonna have your training tutorials, which will be posted soon once I'm done with this video. And this pretty much covers what StealthCloud Suite has to offer for you guys. Again, I will be adding more optional other stuff, and this will be updating more with more features in the future. So this is a software that I use in my own business, and it's not a like a use and burn type of deal. I actually use this for my video sites as well, and it's giving me tons of engagement. And yeah, I hope this really helps you guys out, and it's really useful for you guys. Again, welcome to welcome to Stealth Marketer 2.0, along with the StealthCloud software. And we hope to see you guys killing it out there. All the best. Thank you for watching this tutorial. If you have any questions, feel free to reach me out and the support as well. Our support team will get right to you right away if you have any questions or any problems using Stealth Marketer 2.0 Cloud Suite. And yeah, pretty much it. Well, see you guys soon. Take care.